Uh, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello, everyone. This is One Gun again. Just want to let you guys know that I'm having a great time over here, and we're still broadcasting the No Troll, the summer with No Troll, and we're also streaming 24/7 the my videos I've made about Joe stealing people's stuff and just being a crook. Now, Joe got butt hurt yesterday and decided he was going to put a privacy complaint in on me. And yeah, let's go and check this out. Let's go and check this out, shall we? Hold on, here we go. Let's try to find it. So let's hear him talk the crap first. Hold on, here we go.
Where's the process? Oh, here it is. Here's the process.
Here's the process.
Hit continue.
There he is. Privacy complaint process. 3 of 6. Contact uploader. Here he is. This is the guy who's trying to show you how to professionally take someone's channel down. Let's see.
I've contacted. You have to contact the person and ask them to take it down for.
This guy knows how to do. I'm going to show you why this man is a failure in a minute.
First, I've asked them so many times.
I don't care how many times you ask me, Joe. As long, see, that's the difference between me and Joe. See, I mean, I actually read the privacy complaint. I actually understand what it says. I actually know what to do in order to not get my stuff taken down because I violated one of their rules. I've read it. This buffoon has never read their policy and guidelines, and he just assumes, just like he assumes that Jamie Anderson is fake.
I've asked them hundreds, thousands of times.
So now he's about to submit a fake privacy complaint. Let's see. It says infringes my rights. Okay, let's go back and look at this, everybody. This is an article. This is Yellow Pages. This is a ad on Yellow Pages, and Yellow Pages is, I mean, if anybody know what a Yellow Pages is not a book of secrets. It's actually a book where you look to find stuff and find people. Now, Joe knows this is where he living at in his address. He's tired of me putting it up there because he don't want nobody to find out where he is or catch up with him when he starts selling his stolen stuff. So he's trying to make them force me to take this down. When they looked at this, it was like, you know what, this dude's crazy. Look at that. Let's go and see what else he says. He's going after the copyright infringement report for asset thieves. So he doesn't really, he doesn't want this video shown no more. Telephone number. So he's going after a Yellow Page ad saying it's a privacy complaint for the ad giving out the telephone number and the address. Well, I tell you, Joe, if you would just move away from your mom's house, well, maybe I wouldn't have to say anything about it. But due to the fact that you keep on doing the stuff that you're doing, oh yeah, I got something else to show you folks. Hold up. But we're going to get to this first. Let's finish this. So he calls a Yellow Page ad a personal information. Look at this line right here. I am the legal guardian of the child or dependent in the video. I am the legal guardian of a child or dependent in the video. Hilarious. Just hilarious. This user's running live streams of over 2 hours or more, or up to 14 hours repeatedly of videos that were removed for violation and for other channel to artificially inflate traffic. This user continues to harass butthurt. Just butthurt. The dude just butthurt. And doxing me repeatedly. Please remove this garbage. Okay, so he put in all this BS. Then he comes back and tries to scare me by saying, I'm going to go back for the rest of these videos. I'm going to come and get them when I take them all down. You know, then I just talking like a crazy person again. And then he laughs, and then he leaves, and then I'm doing this for you, Joe. Let me see if he's watching. He's watching. I'm doing this for you, Joe. You're the only person I can do this for. So let's read this. Let's see. Dear Get Rebel Sean, this is notified that we have received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding content. Let's see. The information reported violated is this video here, which is still up. Please note you may need to remove the content entirely in order to resolve this issue. YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Recommend about. Okay, so Joe, this is the video that Joe put a privacy complaint on. So this is my response. Dear Team YouTube, this video is fair use and public knowledge. Joseph Earl Mcpeek, aka truebones, is a known asset pirate whose information is public and known universal by just typing his name in the Google search. You get over 100 to 300 hits on his name. Also, his address can be found here in the yellow pages. He runs a fake business from his place. And here's a link to the yellow page ad that Joe tried to take down the yellow page ad. Here's a video I made for you to look at. Here's a video I made for you to look at as I did a Google search for Joseph Earl Mcpeek and his piracy business. His name is public knowledge. Also in the article in the Patch News, white leg man accused of stalking waiter. And here's the link to that. Also, here's a link to the video I made for you every time he pretends I am making a privacy violation. He just wants nobody to know he is selling stolen content, and he keeps making these crazy false claims on my channel and content. And here's the link to how YouTube protects his bigot video. Thank you, and I hope this will help you in your decision. YouTube support team. Okay, Joe, here you go. Did all that butthurt crying help you yesterday? Nope. It says, we have reviewed the complaint and have determined that the content is expected for removal based on our privacy guidelines, which can be found at blah 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 blah. The content, hold on, here we go, Joe. The content does not violate our policies and will remain on the site. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. So, Buffoonimo did all that crying yesterday, and guess what? I still got the stuff up there. And he's did videos about taking down the stuff on my channel for like the last couple of days, and none of it's coming down because I have dealt with you, Joe, for so long. I know how to make videos without getting them taken down. Now, you got lucky about 2 weeks ago, but that luck's about to run out because my lawyer's almost finished with what she's doing, and you're not going to like it. Believe me, you're not going to like it. She's almost done. Matter of fact, I got to call her today. But I really do hope. What's today? Hold on, what's today? 5th. Okay, cool. We're good. Yep. So, I'm probably a couple things I'm going to probably be doing today. I'll probably be doing some stuff with iClone, play around with iClone for a little bit today. That'd be a totally different video from what I'm doing here. But this is how this channel is gonna roll. I'm going to be doing stuff, animation, stuff like that, like I was. But in between my breaks, I will be showing the Joe videos, and I think that'll work out just fine. But the buffoon now realizes that he has failed once again to take a video down off of this channel. And I don't think he's ever going to take a video off this channel. Now, I'm not saying he won't try, but he's going to. But that's all right. Like I said, my lawyer's working on getting rid of his channel anyway. We're going to get rid of his channel, and due to the fact that he does videos of how he wants to take down my channel. And I mean, he does these videos about taking down my channel all the time. And the way he does it is just totally illegal and harassing. Now, I have done videos and Joe's able to take them down, and because of some policy, and what you do is you learn, people. You just learn. You learn about how he does it, and then once you know how he performs his trick, you eventually get around his tricks. But he done everything. He didn't reported my channel in for harassment, stalking, all types of crap. And usually he gets away with it. But I just had to get smarter. I had to get smarter and stay a step ahead of him and predict. I mean, I can predict everything he basically does now. I've been dealing with him for that long. I can predict. I mean, he's just an old man who's ran out of tricks, people, and he does the same thing over and over again. Same thing. I know when he's gonna do it. I know how he's gonna do it now. So he can sit back and say what he's gonna do all the copyright videos he wants to. But I don't think that's gonna come off my channel anytime soon. Now his channel might disappear soon, like the one from last year. But this one's not. But as you can see, this is an update, everybody. The content does not violate our policies and will remain on the site. The content does not violate our policies and remain on the site. And see this video? I mean, Joe has never tried to take this video down. Why come Joe's never went after this video? This is the video I'm constantly. Know what I'm going to do with this video? What's the name of this video? Hashtag. I think Joe has tried to take this video down. but this is the video that I always send them. This is the video that I always send them, no matter what. Every time Joe put a privacy complaint in, I always send this video. Every time. Here it is. So I'm just gonna download this video. Hold on. I think that was it right there. I think I just saw it. Hold on, is this it? Is this it? Let me play it. If this is the one, I'm just gonna just. On multiple occasions, apparently she has befriended him to some extent, as well as me, for a preacher. It was removed by Joseph Earl. Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, so I always send him this video because this video basically explains everything. Yeah, this video basically explains everything, and I send them this every time Joe put a privacy complaint in. I always send them this video because in this video explains everything about how big of a liar Joe is, especially him removing the 69 Oxbow Lake, White Lake, Michigan address from his website, and after doing so, chases people down and put infringement, not privacy complaints on them. But the fact of the matter is that This I also copied this, and I always use this video as an indicator to let them know that uh, uh, Joe's mom was in the newspaper. Joe's address was in the newspaper. Heart to Heart Counseling was in the newspaper. And he's up here saying, you knew we with it? Do we with it? Well, yeah, Joe, it was. And then on top of it, you can find Heart to Heart Counseling, 69 Oxbow. And then the fact that I can prove that, let's see. I know it's in here. There's Joe's phone number. there's the truebones thing. I mean, he just needs to quit because I got him. Every time he does this, I got him. You know, he's just got that double standard decided with bigots, racists like Joe McPeek. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, so this video pretty much does Joe in every time. Every time he sends one, every time he sends me one, every time. Now I do mean every time he sends a privacy complaint, I always send this. I always send this in. I always send this video in, and get off of this. I always send this video in where I type the same thing every time. I put down the address, his name, and after that, I put the video. Bam. Works every time. Every time. He done this so many times. I don't even know why he even tried this time, but he tried. I don't know why he does this, but he just asking for more butt hurtness, and he got butt hurt again. All that yelling and screaming. I'm gonna get one gun throughout the whole thing, and then he didn't submit not one copyright. So I'm gonna get one gun. I'm gonna play the copyright on YouTube. Blah blah blah. Joe shows you how to be a loser. If you are a troll, you have a problem with people exposing you as a troll and trying to take away your hard-earned stolen money and your priceless stolen artworks. Start by filing a fake DMC claim on YouTube. No, only do this if someone is spilling the beans on you. It's funny. I got a video where I recorded Joe's voice, and they still ain't took that one down. Someone, I don't know, some Russian, like a Russian dude or something. I don't care. That's okay, Joe. I mean, I like videos like this because it just helps my case. I keep on telling y'all. I said, why you keep making these videos? It's gonna hurt you. Why? Why you keep making these videos, dude? All right, y'all. So we're gonna go back to the trollathon. I'm starting a fresh new video stream, starting right now. So I'm gonna get off and go ahead and go back to the trollathon, and you guys probably see you guys later in a different video. All right. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy One Gun Shun, and today let's talk about Blue Escape game. Blue Escape is I never played it, but I know the game is on Steam, and you can download the game. I don't know how much it's like $12, $13, something like that, and it's for sale on it's for sale on Steam. All right. I heard the game was popular like a little while ago, but I'm not here to talk about the game. I'm here to talk about a problem that the game has because of a certain individual selling its assets online. So, this is their Twitter page, and I'm going to be posting this on both Twitter and on steam about what I'm about to tell you all is that this game assets are being ripped out and resold by the notorious internet pirate. And not only has he ripped stuff from your games, he's ripped stuff from hundreds of maybe thousands of games. So I'm starting with Blue Estate because this is like the let's see. I think I just saw something. No, I didn't see nothing. This is the most recent game he has stolen from. So let's just start. So this guy named truebones, and this is his page. He he changed this a couple of days ago because I reported him in. So what he did is he went back and changed everything, and I just got tired of playing cat and mouse with this guy. And the thing about it is he takes stolen game assets and resells the motions and the avatars to people. And what I mean by this is that he will take a avatar and its motions and pack it up with other stolen avatars and motions and resell them under his name and his imprint, truebones. Now, you guys spent how much money developing this game, and how many artists and people worked on this only for this guy to come and steal them and reuse them and sell them. Right now he's selling these motions as eye avatars, which is for iClone. He has bought iClone 3D Exchange, and he's converting all your characters and characters assets. I mean, the animations, the avatars, and all the other stuff into our avatar format, and he's going onto the Reallusion site. Not the Reallusion site, but he's marketing these as a Reallusion characters and avatars for iClone, which is totally wrong. And I want this guy to not make no money in the iClone community, which I am a part of. So watch this little clip.
Just drag and drop the included eye avatar into the window.
Now, he just said, let's drag and drop the included eye avatar into the window here. And what I mean by the included eye avatar, he means the Cherry Pops character from Blue Estate. Let's carry on.
Oh, once your character's in the window.
Now, you just saw him drag that avatar out of the iBones 3 folder here. You can see it right here, iBones 3 folder here. And he took it and he popped it right here. And there's your character that he's selling with this pack of animations on his truebones on Gumroad site, which I will take you to in a few minutes.
I like to turn on the shadow and then choose a motion. So we will choose the thriller motion to show you it is not the one from Mixamo.
No, these are not the motions for Mixamo. Matter of fact, these are the chiller pack from Jazz 3D. See, Jazz 3D has this thing called a chiller pack, which is basically all of Michael Jackson's Thriller dances. And what Joe had did is he went over and got those motions from Daz and put them in the pack. But that's something for Dash 3D. But let's carry on to his actual website. Now, the thing about it is, the reason why I'm making this video is because I made a video about this a couple days ago, and how Joe was posting this character up, and the only way you can get it is to give Joe $1 for this character. Joe saw the video and went back and changed all the assets. He even went back and changed everything here, and you see he won't even mention Cherry Pops in none of his videos now. He doesn't mention Cherry Pops, but he will show the avatar and him selling it, but he won't say the Cherry Pops from Blue Estate Game. He will never say that. He also the comments were full of people that was telling Joe that he took this avatar from. Joe went back and he cleared off all that. Now, the thing about it is this guy don't think that I will go directly to Blue Estate Games and Steam and let them know that he's stealing stuff from them and reselling it. Now, here we go. So here's the new iBones Pack 3 for iClone, which you just saw him pull the Cherry Pops character out and place it into iClone 7 3D Exchange. Now, he has the price up there for $199. So for $199, you could actually get that avatar character and the stripper motions that character had in the game, and you can actually use them in whatever you're doing, you know. So notice he doesn't say anybody that you can't use this in games, nor does he say did he actually make the animation or the avatar. He just says, this is what I have, come and buy it. Whether it's legal or not, that's up for you to decide. Okay, so that's the thing. So we see him using YouTube as a way to make money, to buy, to sell your assets. So YouTube, I've reported this to YouTube many times of him selling stolen stuff from game avatars. Now, he's done this to more than other people's games. But the thing about it is, I'm reporting this to the wrong people because now YouTube is liable for letting this go on after Joe has been reported constantly by me about using YouTube as a way to sell stolen assets. Now, for you all who want to buy this asset from Joe for $199, once Joe sells this to you, it's considered wire fraud. Now, I have written up some wire fraud, and I will post that later. But in another video about wire fraud and why Joe should be in prison for wire fraud. All right, so we'll do another video on that tomorrow. But right now, Joe is stealing assets from your game. And once you come here to Joe, so now let's go into the truebones motions. And he said, well, that's a mistake. I mean, so some people's like, oh, Joe's like, that's a mistake. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, let's take in point that it was a mistake. All right, but here are Autodesk avatars that he's selling along with your stuff, along with your Blue Estate stuff, and I guess that's a mistake too. Here are Mixamo avatars that he's got on this site, giving away under the truebones name, also just like the Autodesk avatars, and that's a mistake also. Here is an iClone character that he's giving away, which is against their terms of service, which is a mistake too. So when Joe says it's a mistake, that's a lie. It's not. This is all intentional to put money in this guy's pocket. And the thing about this is that it comes with this character, and Joe says it comes with this character. And if Joe's lying, I can show you another iClone character that here it is, another iClone character that Joe has right here. Oh, look at that. There's your Cherry Pops, and there's a new iBones 3 motion. So how is this a mistake? If you didn't make the character, you didn't make the animations for the character, and you definitely don't own the rights for the game. I mean, I didn't see nowhere on the Blue Estate Game truebones animations and motions or Joseph Earl Mcpeek anywhere. So I have to come to the conclusion that these motions you're selling me are not yours to sell from the get-go, because you don't retain the rights for these motions. So how can we oh yeah, by the way, I got a whole video to do on this right here, because Joe has stolen blessed Skyrim and hundreds of games, hundreds of game characters, and my avatars out of a lot of games. So I will get to this. I will get to this pack later. But the whole thing about it is that Joe, actually, let's see, where is it? I think the interaction motions are some of those motions in there are from Blue State Games. I don't know about this dance thing right here. I know definitely chiller motions are from DAS, and I'm going to do a video about that too. Oh, matter of fact, while I'm here, I'm just going to download these. So he wants my email address, so I'll type this all in later. But I guarantee that these motions in it and that thriller pack is from Joe. I mean that's Joe from DAS 3D, and I'm going to prove it. So I'm going to DAS 3D and get the motions and and go by them one by one. So yeah. So what else is Joe doing? So Joe advertises this on what's the name of this? On YouTube. All right. And like I said, I've contacted YouTube about this. YouTube hasn't done nothing about it. And it's up to the actual holders to go after both YouTube and truebones for doing this, because YouTube is letting this happen. You can report to YouTube as many times as you want to, and I suggest you report this to YouTube as the original holder first. And after you do that, do it at least 3 times. All right, do it at least 3 times. If they don't respond to you within a 24-hour period, do it again and do it again and do it again, and then after that, leave YouTube alone, because they're not going to do nothing about it. I can prove that they won't do nothing about it. Next thing you do is you file a complaint with the FTC and go to ic3.gov and let them know that you want to file a complaint against YouTube for letting this happen. And also file a complaint against Joe Mcpeek for stealing your content over the internet. Then also go and file another complaint with ICG.org about the wire fraud that Joe's committing, because he's selling stuff that doesn't belong to him. Then go to your state attorney general's office and file a complaint with them saying that YouTube, along with Joe Mcpeek, are... But actually, first you file a complaint about YouTube about letting this happen after you reported in many times, thus hurting your revenue to your game, because they're not taking action against this guy selling your assets on and through YouTube. All right. Now, based on that fact, I will also know if you want me to, write a letter saying, yes, I've also reported this man in for taking these assets and selling them and using YouTube to sell them on both of his online stores. So now you also, with your state attorney general office, file a complaint about truebones, aka Joseph Earl Mcpeek, and his truebone stores for taking your assets out your game and reposting them and reselling them and redistribution of your product. Now, I do believe Steam also has some teeth in this, because this game right now is being sold on Steam, and I think the last thing Steam wants is for somebody to take the game assets out of this game while it's on Steam and redistribute them and sell them. So here we have it. We have YouTube, who I've complained to, and probably many others could have complained to, about this guy Joe Mcpeek over the years stealing assets and using YouTube to sell the product. Second, we have Joseph Earl Mcpeek, aka Truebones, who is taking the assets, selling them on Gumroad, and making money off of it. And I just pointed out he's making money off of it. And even in this video where he incriminates himself, where he actually has the. Let me go back. So, here we go. Where you can see the iBones Motions pack, and you can see the Cherry Pops character from the game Blue Estate, and then you see the strip motions that Cherry Pops does in the actual game uploaded. And he's showing you how you can take these avatars that are from this game and the motions that are from this game and put them in iClone 7 and have at it. You know, it's your stuff, you know, to do what you want to in your projects. So if you're watching this video, Steam and Blue Estate Games, come here. I'll show you how to do it. You come here, click right here, report, infringes on my rights. Choose one. Infringes my copyright. Or you can put other legal claim, and you can actually tell them what the legal claim is that you want to put up against this video. And I suggest to anybody else who go through truebones. Now let's go through truebones' actual site itself, and you can see he advertises a lot of stuff that he doesn't own, and he uses a lot of avatars he has never created. That's from a game. That's a avatar from I think Autodesk. Let's see what else we got here. I know he didn't model that. He stole that from someplace. Look. And this is going to be another video that I'm working on right now. It's about the free iClone Zoo over 75 animals and animations, and I'm glad that I'm going to click on this because I'm going to actually download the video, because what Joe is going to do, like when Joe saw my other video of how he asked for $1 to for you to get the motion pack, the pack of animals from him. He came back and changed it, and then went back and changed his site on Gumroad. So if I came back here again to reference it, nobody will be able to say, "Oh, whoa, it's not there no more." But I have it on video. So Joe, that's just an old game that I know you play. But yeah, so this is the next video I'm going to work on, which is the free iClone Zoo over 75 animals and animations exclusive for iClone users. And what I found about this pack is it has Skyrim characters in it. It has here it is right here. It has Skyrim pets, Call of Duty pets, Blessed pets, and he's ripped all this stuff out of games and he's giving it away. So yeah, so back to Blue Estate Games on Steam. I'm going to send you a link to this video with a brief summary, and I hope you watch it. It's only like 20 minutes long, but I hope you watch this. And I'm also going to send a link to Blue Estate about Joseph Earl Mcpeek stealing your stuff. And you can also say that he's also on Facebook. Joe Mcpeek is on Facebook. Let's see, let me go back one. He's on Facebook. Let's see, go to discussion. And there it is. He's on Facebook. He's using Facebook to advertise the stolen motions, and game avatar on his 3D animation and CGI developers group. And I also do believe if you go to his actual truebones site, I do believe he's probably advertising it there also. Yeah, here it is. He's advertising it here also. And like I said, he's using Facebook and YouTube to advertise your stolen product across their platforms. And you have to put in a complaint to them, to both Facebook and YouTube. And I recommend you do it every 24 hours until it's removed. And if it's not removed, then you can actually come after YouTube and Facebook for not adhering to their own terms of service by removing this guy's pirated motions. Now, this has been up for a while, so Joe's probably made some money off of this. So I would suggest that you take this man to court and sue him for selling your assets illegally on YouTube and Facebook, and hold and make sure you hold Gumroad, YouTube, and Facebook accountable for this, because they don't do nothing. They will not do nothing. And also, one more thing, Joe has another Facebook page. He has a website called truebones, truebnes.com. And this is right here is Joe's main site. As you can see, he's advertising none of the stuff on his truebones at Gumroad, and that's because if truebones on Gumroad gets shut down for piracy, he has a site to go back to. So if I were you, I would try to have this site taken down also, because he's doing the same thing here that he's been doing on his other site on his truebones on Gumroad. I had him banned from Sketchfab for doing this, and it's a little bit more harder with the Gumroad site, but eventually it's gonna come down. Because it's people to Adobe, and I do believe all of that is finally getting this dude legal action against this dude. So there it is in a nutshell, and that's all I have to say. I will be doing more videos or more stalling content from this man, and I'm just hoping and praying that eventually common sense will prevail and this dude gets taken off the internet. Both his stores gone, off of YouTube, and hopefully contained on Facebook. All right, this is One Gun Sean, and I am done.
Hello, I am the truebones truth blog robot, and this is a presentation of the Let's Stop Piracy Now. Let's Stop Piracy Now is a movement to stop the spread of piracy on YouTube. Today we will talk to you about Truebones' motions and how he uses YouTube to sell his stolen game assets. This is part 1 of many in this docu-series. Truebones reached a new low by creating fake accounts on Facebook to promote his dirty stolen assets. These fake accounts stalk, or make friends with people Truebones despise. Truebones tricks people into accepting fake friends' requests, stalking them, promoting Truebones' motions using shrill accounts. For the record, you can see what happened when a legit vendor promotes Truebones, and got threatened by Joe at https://forum.unity.com/thread/true-with-legal-action.42494. Do you believe someone so dumb would resell Truebones, when evidence of Truebones being banned on Unreal, Unity, Sketchfab, Adobe, Mixamo forums, Truebones making legal threats, stupid troll videos, would not be issue? So if you see outs promoting Truebones assets, you know it's Truebones promoting his garbage stolen assets. The animations are dead broken and the suckers buying them have no compensation. Thank you for listening, and we will have more on Truebones as we get more information. So like and share this video, for more facts from the Truebones Truth blog.
Hi everyone, my name is Alvin, and I am an animator. And every time I see the crook Truebones, aka Joseph Earl Mcpeek, infringing on someone else's trademark and copyright, I have to go and report it to the persons who is the rightful copyright holder of the content. So today's victim is Epic Games. Joseph Earl Mcpeek of truebones has stolen your content. Recently, the YouTuber named Rubu999, who has renamed his YouTube channel Free 3D Models, this user started sharing your game assets from Fortnite, where he has a link to download the animations and avatars from your game. Here are the links to the video of the game assets from the game Fortnite. Weeks later, after this video was made, Joseph Earl Mcpeek, aka Truebones Motions, cranked up his Kinect and iPi software. He then pretended he was making Fortnite animations with an Xbox Kinect version 2 using a suspect unregistered copy of iPi Soft. Here is the comedic clown pretending he is making motions with just a Kinect and a hope to fool you into believing he's making real motions. Yes, people, this is the so-called proof he made all those motions. But in all actuality, we know that he got them from Rubo. The 50-year-old loser really wants you to believe he made all those Fortnite motions in his mom's basement with a Kinect. By the way, I'm selling Mount Rushmore. After you buy that bullshit from Truebones, please see me, okay? Okay, everybody, here we are at Truebones. Alright, so here are the 3 videos in question here. All 3 of these videos, basically, you click onto them, and they're monetized, and you can see right here that this is the link to go to his website on Gumroad. Something else you should know, that Joe actually went to I think it was to the Fortnite forum board and actually stole clip art to use in his advertisement for the stolen motions from Rubu.
Intel Gamer Days 20.
So here we are. Here's the link. I'm gonna click on the link. Let's see where it takes me. It takes me to his Gumroad page, where it says new this thing keeps popping up. Okay. It says new Fortnite emotes only from Truebones. Grab the wildly popular brand new Fortnite 51 dance emotes in FBX BVH format and now for iClone 7.2 only. From Truebones, these are the files you can't get anywhere else. Well, you can. You can go right over to Rubu and get them. We'll get that in a minute. Only for $2 for a limited time. Don't forget to tell and share with all your friends. Thanks again and cheers for Mr. Bones. So this is the Truebones. He puts a link to his website. So that means his website and his Truebone page is connected. But before I get to clicking stuff, let's click this real quick. And let me show you what Joe thinks protects him from copyright infringement and being sued for copyright infringement. So Joe has a disclaimer before you come here and give him your money to not the customer, but the people who he steals from. And he puts it like this: if you feel that your copyright may have been violated, please contact legal@truebones.com immediately. Thanks. And he put his little, what's his name? And then Joe, here we go. Joe also says, begin this, I should have read this first, is Truebones does not claim ownership of any files it shares for free. Okay, so he doesn't claim ownership of the files he shared for free, but he has the nerve to take the files that someone else has to share for free and put a $2 price tag on it. So when you come here, you see his $2 prices. So he is reselling or pirating your content. When you come here and click I want this, your email address goes here, your discount code goes here, wherever that may be, and you put your PayPal, your card information to him. So you have to actually buy this. Let's see if I'm trying to go back here. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, here's all the other stuff. See, Joe doesn't model and he doesn't make animations. He just goes around stealing other stuff from other people. Mixamo, Adobe, Autodesk, iClone, Tekken, Bandai, any company you can think about. This is from This is from NeoWiz Games. Anything you can think about. Oh, this is from the Blue State game. That's Woody. You know, he claims he owns that too. He claims he owns Spider-Man. He claims he owns the chick from Tekken. I forgot her name. And here it is, the Fortnite animations from Epic Games. So this is what he's selling. You see the price tag here. All this content. Oh yeah, that's he also owns the Incredibles too, and he's selling that stuff too. So the whole thing about it is that Joe claims that he owns these motions that he took from Rubo. Now you're probably saying, do I have proof? Well, I'm going to show you proof in just a second, but first I have to let you all know what he's doing and how he's doing it. So after you come here and you do all this, sign up for this, and I'm about to show you all in a minute, I did buy the, here we go, I did buy the motions from truebones. I bought these motions. I spent $2, and you can see right here. Here it is. Here it is right here. It says truebones Gumroad store. You bought new Fortnite emotes only from truebones. September 4th, 2018. $2. PayPal. OneGun@gmail.com. New Fortnite emotes. So that's what I bought. That's what I bought from them. And then it says, there's the PayPal thing. It said receipt to your payment to Gumroad, just the transaction number and everything, on September 3rd. All right. And then you see PayPal. Now, this is what got me, because what I did is I bought this like real late at night, like around 11 or 12 o'clock in the morning. So I'm thinking this guy's asleep, right? So I think just like the next morning I'll wake up. So he refunded my $2. Excuse me. So he refunded my $2 because he knew I was on to him. I mean, he basically knew I was on to him. So, but before I had downloaded it. I had downloaded the stuff already. I have the stuff downloaded already, and it's in. And I'm going to show it to you all in a second. Matter of fact, do I have it out right now? No, I don't have it out right now, but I'm going to set this all up. So, but first things first, I have to take you over to Rubu so you can see. You can actually see me downloading the stuff from Rubu and then going to Rubu's file. But where Rubu actually has the animations and the content in Cinema 4D file format. But today, or I believe it was yesterday, I found out that Joe has Maxon Cinema 4D. Joe has it. Joe has a copy of it, and he's been using that copy to actually get the stuff from Rubu. Then he would use he's using Motion Builder to take the stuff and repackage it. And I'm going to show you the proof that he has Maxon Cinema 4D in just a moment. So, like I said, you come here, you download the stuff, and like I said, he owns not a thing up here. He doesn't have no type of animation studio whatsoever. He cannot model. That being the point, he has Mixamo models here, and he's giving them away, and to a third. He's a second party giving away to a third party. He has Autodesk content, Autodesk character creator content up here, and he's selling it under he giving away as the truebones, and as the truebones models, and he claims he made these models. This is the same stuff that got him kicked off of Sketchfab, but that's a whole nother story. But for right now, we need to get to the point of this whole video of showing you how he got his stuff from Rubu, and he took the stuff from Rubu and he pretended he was actually making the motions by putting some act on in front of his Connect and iPod software that I don't know. I still don't know if that's a legal copy of iPod, because we talked to people at iPod and they told us a couple of things about Joe and what happened to Joe. So let's get on to the what y'all been waiting for. Where's the proof that Joe had? What's the proof that Joe stole the stuff? And I'm about to show you now. Okay, so we're over here over. So when you come up here to search engine, just type in Rubu 9 RROOBB00999. And what you will see is the free 3D models. Now he changed his name. I don't know why he changed his name from Rubu, but this is Rubu. Alright, so this is Rubu. Because his PayPal up here says PayPal Rubu at rubu@mail.ru, because Rubu is in Russia, and in Russia, I guess their copyright laws over there are laxed. But it seems like some stuff is missing from here. Could be missing from here, but the thing that is still here is this: the Fortnite models and animations. So when we click on this, all right, Rubu actually has. Hold on. Let's get past the. Let's get past the ad. Let's get past the ad first.
We're doing more than ever before.
Rubu actually has all the models from Fortnite, along with all the emotes and animations that were taken out the game, right? See, they're doing she's showing off all the animations and stuff. So this was published on July 31st, 2018. Okay, so this was posted on July 31st, 2018. All right. Now, when we go over to truebones Fortnite moves, this was posted on August 15th, 2018. This comes weeks after Rubu posted this. Okay, so just to put the time frame up, this was up first, and then weeks later, here comes Joe with his Fortnite moves by Mr. Bones. So Joe actively came over here and downloaded this, and there's something else you all ought to know about Rubu before I'd say anything else about the downloads or what Rubu does on this channel. Rubu, well, he doesn't have it here. He just has the music. But usually he puts a disclaimer saying do not use this stuff for games. He doesn't have it on here, so I don't know, that's up to him, But what he's doing is not right, and it's not legal, You're not supposed to rip stuff out of people's games. Alright, so he's not supposed to do this, because you have people like this guy who will actively go after you if you download anything from this guy and use it in any type of animation or video. This man right here, this 50-year-old man, will put copyright claims on you, do a whole bunch of little nasty stuff, take down your videos, slander you, just so he can take the stuff from here and put a price tag on it and sell it on both of his pirated websites, Truebones on Gumroad and truebones.com. If you go to his websites, he hasn't done nothing on there. He can't model, he can't do animation, he can't draw, he can't do nothing. Only thing this man knows how to do is steal. And he's been doing it since 2007, which goes all the way back to his earlier postings. Actually, it goes back to 2005. That's about as far back I can go in forum boards that keep track of their post, and I've tracked them all the way back to 2005, stealing stuff and reselling it. So when you come over here to Rubu's page, the Fortnite models animation in Cinema 4D format, you will come over here and you look at these three things. First, he has his PayPal link, then he has his donation link, and he has the here it is, the what's this called, the Mega Zone, the Mega, whatever it is, but you know, I know people download from this before. But so here's your Fortnite models raw, and you just click that, and it automatically downloads. Well, that's downloading. We're gonna go back over to truebones, and something else that Joe does. Joe makes alts. He makes fake personas that come in here and ask him questions to promote his thievery, I guess, or to say, oh, people are coming to truebones and buying this stuff. Look at all the questions I got. And Joe also pays services to send views to his channel to make people believe that what he's doing is 100% legit. He's getting all these views. People are coming. The views are there because Joe pays, you know, some company like Supp or YouTube views or something like that to come in here and give him the views so this video can rank up and he can get more people to come to his channel, you know, and download illegal shit from him. But he tries to make it seem legit because he calls himself a company. But we've checked on Joe's company, and Joe's company is about as fictitious as him trying to actually model something. So now that the Fortnite model raw is done, all right, here, close this, and this is from Rubu. All right, these two things are from Rubu, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and I have a folder named Joe Mcpeek. All right, so I'm going to go and just make me a new folder. Is anything in this folder? This folder is empty, so let's use this folder. This new folder 2, and we're just going to rename this to ROO. Let's see, RROO BBOO Rubu and Joe. All right, we'll name it that. We'll click on this, and then we're just going to just add a new folder, and we're going to call this Rubu. All right, and we're going to okay, so add a new folder here, and name this TRUEBONES truebones. Okay, Rubu truebones. Okay, so now first we're going to take the Rubu motions, right? Which are these? Let's see, female and male, and we're just going to take these and stick them over here. All right. This is going to take a second. Just give it a minute. Okay, so they're over here. So here are the female motions over here. Let's see, it's female bunny suit. Let's see. There's a med suit. Now you can tell that all this stuff is in. All this stuff is in Cinema 4D format. Okay, I have Cinema 4D. I do have a copy of it, and we're going to get in there and see Hip Hop 01 and see if some of these motions. I'm looking for the motions now. So just give me a minute. I know one of these folders. When Rubu made these files. Let's see, Commando, France, Metal Woman. Nope, that's not it. I'm gonna look through these files and see if I can find. Shoot, I don't think these. No, they're not here. They must be in the mail one. So, let me see if I can remember. Med Soldier. Yeah, I think this is it right here. So yeah, so he put them all in here. SKM Med Soldier. He put all the emotes in this one pack here. Golf club, emote, smooth, all these dances, full body swing, axe combo, sword, sledgehammer, and I think this is the medical soldier stuff right here. But it's a bunch of motions here, and Joe is selling all this stuff. All right, so I'm about to go over here and now get truebones, the stuff I downloaded from truebones. Okay, so here it is. Right here is the file. New Fortnite only from truebones, and I downloaded it a couple of times. Downloaded once, downloaded twice. So, so these are the actual ones. See, here it is: HP files, gumroad, com, attachment, zip files. So these are actual zip files right here. All right, and I'm just going to take this whole folder, and I'm just going to extract to. Let's see, I gotta go to downloads, and they gotta make a new folder. No, where was that? Where I put that folder? I'm trying to remember where I put that folder at. Ah, I remember where I put that folder. No, I don't need to cancel this. Okay, so I'm going to extract to. Let's see, my desktop. Let's see, it's here somewhere. Mcpeek. Breaking lines, truebones. Here, Rubu and Joe. Let me click that one. And here's the truebones folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the motions in there. Alright, so let's find that folder. Mcpeek. Here's the Mcpeek folder. And let's see, here's Rubu and Joe, truebones, and let's extract everything here. Alright, and let's open this up. Oh, whatever. Oh, I gotta wait till this thing finishes responding to me. Okay, so here are all this is the truebones Fortnite emotes. So I have them both now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Motion Builder, all right, to help me compare. I don't need this, and I don't need this no more, to compare the motions. So I got their stuff in this folder, Rubu and Joe, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get I'm going to pull these Fortnite motions from here. Hopefully they'll just pop in there, and let's do all takes. So all the animations from here in this FBX file are going to all be in here. Alright, and why is this like this? I don't know. And let's see. Let's pick an animation. Breakdance. Let's try breakdance female, which is probably the same thing as breakdance male. So Truebone's saying that he made this this animation here, right? He's claiming that he made this animation. You see the girl spinning on her hand. All right, so let's go ahead and compare that motion. All right. 2-to-1 over here from Rubu. This is from Rubu. This is what we just uploaded here. So here's the emote breakdance male. I'm just gonna double click on that, and that should open up. Cinema 4D. Yeah, I will show you that Joe does have Cinema 4D because I will show you all. And I'm doing this video now to get this out the way. So this is the breakdancing male, and you can see right away that these motions there's something up with this motion here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to File, Export, FBX, and let's put this in this folder. Mail, hit save. Everything looks good. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to close this out, and I'm going to open up Motion Builder, and hold up, where I gotta find that file where I put it. Oh, I know where I put it. I put it over here. Okay, I found the file. Here's the emote breakdancing male. So I'm going to pull this over here to the other screen, and I'm going to scrap this. Now, here's the animation of the character dancing. All right. All right, there you go. So there he is breakdancing or whatever. Alright, so that's the motion. This is the, I do believe it's the female model. I do believe the female. Let me go to story mode, and let me just move this over. Move this right here. Okay, we good. I want to click this. I want to move this over. Get this out of my way. Oh, I clicked that, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, click this on. And now I can move it over. Alright, so I'll move that over. And let's see. Breakdance male. So that's the breakdance male. Alright, that's the breakdance male. Let me go over here real quick. I want to check out something real quick. I'm going to try to see if I can find the female motions in here. I know they're in here. But this is where this comes from. Right here. There's the jacket. Hip hop. Lion. What's this? Autumn. I don't know what this is. I think it's in one of these. The female animations have to be in here somewhere. That's Mad Body. It's the gumshoe body. Or maybe they're just all those animations are in the yeah, I think that's what I checked those already. I checked those, so I guess all the let's see. No, it's not there. No, this is the Mad Soldier. So I take probably all the animations are in here for both of the characters. Male, dance, flippin' sexy. Okay. So let's take the motions. Oh, okay, that was spliced in there. That's why the animation was spliced. This end animation was spliced in there. I was just looking at that. Okay, so let's get in the male breakdance animation that we pulled out of Cinema 4D. Let's go all takes. And let's go. Okay. Alright. Or maybe it wouldn't splice. So this is the one. Alright, so let's look at these very closely, people. Let me turn this off. Actually, let me click that and hit control. Let me hit the shift, click that, and let me go to view, schematic, pull this out, and then hide selection, hit control Q. Okay, so now what's this? Control W. Control W. And we're going to hide selection and hit control Q back again. So this is the truebones animation on this side, and this is the one that comes from Rubu. Alright, and I'm going to put these both on cycle. I'm gonna hit play. And what can I say? These are the exact same animations with truebones. This is what you get when you buy truebones. I bought this from truebones. I gave them the $2. And this is the one from Rubu, who ripped these out of the actual Fortnite game. So these are the actual animations from the Fortnite game. Joe went over there, stole the motions, got in front of his Xbox Connect, and pretended that he was making these motions when he did not make them at all. So my whole thing to Epic Games is to download these motions yourself. He has them on sale right now for $2. And see for yourself if he is or if he is not selling this stuff, because he has stolen your content and he is selling it. This is dead proof that he's done it. I've brought the stuff directly from him, and I've downloaded stuff from Rubu. I checked the dates. This stuff came out on Rubu stuff, which is over here, came out on, look at that, came out on the 31st of July, and then his motions come out on the let me get this right, the 15th of July, something like that. So you can clearly see that these are your animations out your game. These are your animations out your game. And he has stolen them and put them on his website, and he is selling them. That's why... My bad. Sorry about that. I actually pushed the pause button. That's why he is selling... that's why he... That's why he gave me the refund back, because he knew that I was going to compare these motions, and these motions are for you, all of them. You know, this is the stuff from. This is all the stuff from. This is everything from your emotes, from all your emotes. They're all here from your game. And they're also all here. This is if you can, I mean, you buy them. I mean, I will send you a copy of this. Matter of fact, I think I will send a copy of this to you all to let you know that Joseph Earl Mcpeek is over there stealing your content, and he's selling it, and then puts on some type of farce that he's I don't know, dancing in front of a Xbox Connect saying he made this in the Xbox Connect. I do believe that all the emotes are basically hand keyframed, and I do believe a lot of the emotes are hand keyframed animation. Both of them are moving at 30. I mean, these are both moving at 30 frames per second, and it's you can. They even have the same joint. They have the same joint rotations. They have the same offsets. It's everything. The only thing Joe did was clean up the skeleton. All he did was clean up his skeleton over here, because you can count the nodes in this skeleton and match them up with this skeleton. You can probably, I mean, look at that. That's just freaking crazy. And he's over there running his mouth. I mean, honestly, he's over there running his mouth about he owns this stuff. This stuff belongs to him. Blah, 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 this and blah, 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 that. And it's all a farce. This is all a farce. These are the same motions. I mean, he's over here making these phony videos. Not only making these phony videos, he took the video down. Okay, it's still up. The video's still up. I think it's still up. Hold on, something's up. Wait a sec. He took this video down for real? I know. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what just happened. Something funny just happened. It said the video doesn't exist. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so he makes this phony baloney video where he's obviously nowhere near. I mean, look. I'm sorry. But look at him trying to mimic. I mean, he's actually looking at a monitor trying to mimic the dances so he can make it look like he is actually doing the moves and recording himself doing the moves, which is totally false. Totally false. Totally false. And then on top of that, he puts up this link and then gets his fake alts to come in here and talk to him about, ooh, we want to sell this, you want to buy this from you, ooh, and it's all fake. It's just a fraud. This guy's a fraud, and him selling that shit and me buying it is another case of wire fraud. That's wire fraud. You know, I just bought this stuff from him. He does not own it. He sold it through a wire transfer, and that's wire fraud. So that goes to prove that not only is he still doing wire fraud after I turned him into the FBI, he's also still trying to pull these cons. And then here's the link. Here's the link. $2. I want this. You click this link and you buying this for $2. I bought this. I have proof that I bought it. And then he gave me the refund back because he knew what I was planning to do and was a video like this one. So, so it's up to you, Epic. If you want to become, I'm to you like this. Epic Games sued a 12-year-old for getting to the game and doing something to it and just basically doing something that all 12-year-olds do, which is just cause trouble. All right, the kid went in there and did something he was supposed to do, and he made the game uncomfortable for a few people. All right, this guy here is 50 years old, inside a basement somewhere, maybe his mother's, I don't know, pretending. He's going out of his way to pretend that he's doing something that he's not, so he can steal from you, Epic Games. This is amazing. This is totally amazing. I have never seen nothing like this before. And not only does he tries to pretend he's actually making a video once, he does it twice. As soon as I get past this commercial. So there it is. There he is again. Fortnite emote mocap motions by truebones. And we know these are not by truebones. We know he didn't make these. There is not a motion in this pack of animations that he's selling that resembles anything that he's doing. He's just watching the screen and making it up as he goes so it can look like the motions came from him, but they didn't. And then he has to, once again, it's the same thing with him. This is how the con works. Here's the link. Click on the link, and then right down here, he makes up a fake alt, and the fake alt goes up here. What happens to those of us who have not upgraded to iClone 7? And he goes, Peter Pan, what program you need? Truebones, I bought this today, and I converted it in BVH files. Well, Truebones do BVH files, so he was able to take those BVH files and transfer them over to iClone 6, no problem. And lucky for him, Truebones makes BVH files. Nobody really uses BVH. Very few people use BVH file. It's BVH ain't that bad. It's a if you have to, but most people use FBX. The FBX lets you save the mesh data, textures, and all this stuff out in one file. That way you won't have to worry about looking for the motion and blah 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 and messing up data. FBX is what everybody's using now, and Truebone uses the BVH format because it's easy for him to steal people's stuff in BVH format. That's why. It's easier for him to steal stuff. It's hard to track people's stuff when they're using BVH. So Joe puts the BVH, puts the FBX out there, and then he puts his alt. So once again, he puts another alt in here. This person does not exist. This is just somebody made up by Joe to come in here and ask some questions. So he's pulling a pretty nice con here. And then on top of that, he goes to your website and he actually steals all the emote artwork, the thumbnail art and all that stuff, and he puts that on his ads. Here's another one he put together. He probably stole this whole thing from somewhere on your Fortnite forum boards, and he just takes it and he makes another video. He makes another video where he once again is pretending I mean, this is actually the same video as the other one over there, but he's pretending once again that he's making these motions, and he's not. He's not making those motions. He's not making these at all. The stuff you see him do is not in that pack at all. So there it is in the handbasket, Epic Games. And that's not all. This is animations that he stole from Rubu. This is from, if you go to Rubu, all right, I'm gonna prove that he stole this from Rubu. Look at the motions, and I can tell you exactly where he got this from. He called the Phantom Moves pack, and I want to show you where he got this from. So if I type in ROOBOO, oh my bad, I gotta type in double ROOBOO. I think it's BB. Yeah, BBOO 999, and hit enter. It'll take us back here, and all I have to do is go over here into the search bar, type in Phantom, 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 click that, and let's see, where is it? Mass Effect, Mass Effect, Mass Effect. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Believe me, it's here. Just give me a minute to find it. Okay, maybe I'll pass it up. Where is it? Mass Effect. Sorry, I think, is this it? No, I don't think that's it. Oh, maybe Phantom, not the right one. Maybe, oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is, right. Phantom, Mass Effect. This is out of Mass Effect 3 Phantom. So the Catwoman you saw doing those moves, it's this thing right here. It's this thing right here. It's this character. These are all the moves. He stole it. He took all this shit from Rubu. All this shit right here is from Rubu. All of it. These are the same animations that you saw over there on let me open another one. YouTube. And once again, this is that was a game made with the Epic Game Engine. Animations that were originally from Rubu. Let's go to videos. Here's the Catwoman. That's the motions. Same exact motions. Same freaking exact motions. I could play this too, and you're going to see the same motions. Same stance. Jump, the roll, the flip over. There she is, floating in the sky. There she is. Then she lands. There's that run. There's the run forward. And my friends, it's the same thing. Same animation, same motions. This is from truebones Motions. Check out Phantom Moves pack. But Joe, Rubu also has a Phantom Moves pack that came out on June 29th, 2015. And you have one that just came out on June 19th, 2018. So you're desperate to make money. You're desperate to make money. You're desperate for people to go to your website, click on your website links so you can get paid for every email that you get because you sell the email data to spammers. That's what you do, Joe. So this is one gun, and I think I've shown you all enough. I hope Epic Games do something about this soon. This man has stolen your content. And he's selling it. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy One Gun here, and today I'm just gonna I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but due to the fact that Joe wants to perpetrate that he's not a crook or a thief, I'm going to have to prove once again that Joe's a liar, this time with more evidence than just Mixamo. So today I'm right here at the truebones animation studio. And what I mean by truebones animation studio, you don't see the word truebones animation studio, but this is truebones animation studio. This is where Joe comes to get all of his shit. And in particular, I looked up the game Singularity, and the thing about it is that Joe got caught stealing these motions out of a game. I mean, he got not of a game, but he got caught reselling the stuff he was selling. He stole from Rubu. Now, Joe came here and downloaded all the stuff, the mutants and all this other stuff, and he repackaged it up as zombie motions. So the motion in particular that I want to talk to you about is this one called Zek the Infected. I'm going to come right over here and just click right here, and it's and right here it's a disclaimer on this that says this material from Rubu, saying this material should be used for personal use and not for commercial use because it could be protected by copyright. Therefore, those who use it improperly are those who use it improperly are solely responsible. So Joe comes here and said Rubu is a thief or pirate, but Joe stole all these motions from this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this, and you can skip 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I'm going to skip this, and here we go. This is the motion I'm talking about right here. This is the motion I'm about to show you in a minute. Not this one. This one. This is the this is the motion, and matter of fact, all of the motions are stolen content that are in Truebones Octobones 1500. So let's look up Truebones. Let's go to truebones.com. And let's look at his store. Yeah, this is all Mixamo. This Expando pack I've been through, it's all Mixamo shit. Oh, he doesn't have it here no more. Let's go over to Truebones on Gumroad, his other flea market of stolen goods, his counterfeit market. So let's go to TRUEBONES on GUMROAD. Yeah, Truebones on Gumroad. Oh, I thought man, woo. I don't want Joe to get rid of his stuff. Let's see, iBones, iClone. Let's see, we're looking for Octobones. Does he still sell his Octobones pack? Spring Up Dance, Sex Moves. Oh, we'll show you where he got Sex Moves from too. iBones. Nope. Let's see. Mother Bone Love 1000 FBX. Sports Expando. Life Move. This is all Mixamo shit too. Pro Bones. This is the Octobone 1000 pack. What's this one? iBones. iBones 2. Free character. Let's see. We're looking for that Octobones 1500 pack. We'll find it. It's I know he has it here. Truebones Motherload. Female male interaction. And that's all. This is all right here is Mixamo content. This is Quadrobones. This could be it. Phantom. Yeah, this is it. He just changed the name of it. but let me make sure. Haunted house. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. And this is all counterfeit to truebones complete. Mocap catalog. Michael Jackson. Taylor Swift. And once again, I'm gonna do a video on this one too, because this is his Red Light District sexy dance moves, which he basically stole all these animations from He Saw Games, but he just renamed it something else. So he's really getting desperate he's really getting desperate. Quadrobones, yeah. So this is his Quadrobones. And this was originally called the brand new Unibones 12,000 FBX BVS motion special pre-release savings offer. So this was what got him in trouble over here on the Unity board, because he was selling stolen content, and this guy squealed on him. And he said the zombie pack, you can see from this video that many of these animations from the Activision title Singularity. Remember this name, Singularity, available by Ravensoft, and have been illegally ripped from 45 seconds or so. The guy originally posted this up. It was just 2 separate videos, right? So then the guy came back, and then he posted another video with a side-by-side comparison. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remake this, because this is why I'm going to remake this video, because somebody had put a claim against the video saying the content in the video was stolen from him. But I'm going to prove that the content was never stolen from this person. The fact is, a person has stolen his content and then put a false claim against it. So I'm going to do the same video this guy did. I'm going to redo it, and I'm going to show you all exactly how Joe stole the motions, and I'm going to go step by step and show you how Joe steals his content from Rubu and resells it, repackages and resells it. So here we go. So you click on this video, and it says, animation, this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by truebones. So Joe came in here and put a false claim on this guy's video and got it taken down, saying Joe owned the zombie motions that are in this game. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you exactly how Joe steals the content. Especially, this is the motion that the guy had right here. This one. This motion right here. All right. And I'm going to show you the video that Joe actually put the false claim on. So we're going to show you the video that Joe put the false claim to get this taken down. So hold on one second. Okay, so every time a Joe commits a crime of hiding or destroying evidence, this is the video right here called Animation Comparison by Games Tiled. Now, this is the video off of Joe's channel called Exhibit C Zombie Eating Brains with truebones, the docuseries. So Joe makes these fake documentaries about how people have done him wrong, but Joe got rid of this video. This is the actual video of the Singularity animation right here from Rubu's channel, and this right here is the actual animation that Joe is selling in his Unity Unibones pack, which is now renamed to Octobones pack. So this motion right here is what you call eating brains. And what Joe did, he put this on his most disliked videos, which he put a copyright claim against this. And here it is right here. Animations videos no longer do the copyright claim by truebones. So Joe actually puts a copyright claim on this video, so he can take it down, so it would no longer appear over here in this thread. This thread. So this is the video he took down that this guy put up to let everybody know that Joe, you're getting stolen stuff. So Joe wanted to take down the evidence that he stole this stuff from Rubu, which is right here. This is the animation that Joe stole from Rubu, which is in his pack, and I'm going to show you the pack in a minute. So let's hear Joe talk about how people are lying on him.
Brains animation. So let's play that. What they're trying to say is that truebones stole this motion.
Yes, you did steal the motions, Joe. You stole them. All right. This is from Rubu. This is you stealing Rubu. And this is you hiding the evidence by putting it on your hit list of videos that you put false takedown notices on so you can hide the evidence. See, Joe, if you were an honest person, you would have left the video up to let people decide for themselves if it's stolen or not. But instead, you decided to put a false claim on this video. The video went down. And the person who actually had the channel doesn't really care about the channel because they probably forgot the code. Or this video's been up for a long time. And every time that somebody talks about Joe stealing, they always reference this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate this video with the same stuff that this guy used, which is a video from Rubu, which is basically this one right here. So that's the eating brains animation that Joe stole from Rubu. That's the animation. All right. Here's the animation again right here. That's the animation right there. This is the video that Joe got taken down. So I don't know where he got this character from, but I think it's probably this is a character from Singularity. It's just that I think it may be in that pack of animations. I'm not sure, but this is what this is Joe's motion being played in Unity.
What they're trying to say is that truebones stole this motion, but what?
Yeah, you did. You stole it. So what Joe did is, like he always do, is that let me find it. So even Joe comes over here and he even talks about this is what the video originally looked like. This is this is what was originally posted, and this is what Joe had to say about it.
LOD in the Unity forum, and what he's done, he's actually stolen the video from this person,
who is basically the same person under a different name. That's what was explained. The guy even says it in the post that he's basically the same person. That's why he re-upped the video. So, like I said, Joe always talk about this woman named Aurora who closed this thread trying to hide evidence and all this other shit. Well, this is what he's doing. He's hiding evidence. He's letting everybody know that if the video doesn't exist, that means it must be not real. But the video does exist because you made a video of you putting a false claim to take the thing down. And then on top of that, you know, you're too stupid to use another name and use truebones motions because you took a video down that showed that you were stealing motions. And if this was taken about by somebody else, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, maybe that guy was lying. But no, Joe, you took the video down. You took the video down because you didn't want nobody to know that what you are is a thief and a crook. And you're trying to hide the fact from the public that you're a thief and a crook. By hiding this video, I mean, he does put a... I'm going to just hide this. I don't want to hear him talk. But he tries to hide the fact that he stole this. So he does this long speech. Right? He does his long speech, and here he goes hiding. This is what you call hiding the evidence. So he does the old-fashioned, it infringes his rights. Go next. Submit a copyright complaint. So this is what I'm going to take to the judge when we go to court. And he does this all the time. He does this all the time. Look, he's putting it he's actually putting in a false claim against this video. So now I showed you what he's done and how he tried to hide the fact that he stole this, but let's see. What was he typing the little additional information about? Because that's funny. That's funny what he types in here. It's real funny what he types in here. And he always types this no matter what. He knows somebody taught him. All right, it says this video is a truebones customer. A truebones customer tries to use truebones. In a fake comparison. Both motions in vid are truebones motions put on two separate characters. This is a fraudulent attempt to get a refund. So that is Joe's whole thing about what he does. He claims that someone stole his motions when the guy actually, whoever it was, actually bought the stuff from Joe. And the guy was in Unity and he bought the stuff. And the guy said, this stuff is stolen. I'm going to prove to y'all that I bought stolen stuff from Joe. So the guy makes a video. And then Joe comes back years later and takes the video down because Joe knows that the shit's stolen. And I'm going to show you exactly how Joe stole the shit. So right here we have, oh, hold on. There. So right here we have Joe on his exhibit, zombie eating brains. Now this is evidence. I mean, this video is evidence that this guy right here goes out of his way to hide evidence or any proof that he steals the content that he's selling. This is what he does. This is what he does. Now, what he does 24/7 is go over to Rubu, steal content from Rubu. Then after he steals it from Rubu, he takes it, repackages it, put it up there, and then trolls for anybody who says he stole it so he can attack them. So that's what I capture him doing to someone else. So this is the pack that the animation's in, because that's the folder. Here is my folder of truebones stuff. So this is truebones collection octobones. Now this has 1,500, but it's the same pack. It's the same pack. He just took some stuff out. Probably some stuff that everybody like. I could have sworn I saw a mutant somewhere. These mutant motions, these are from Singularity. Majority of this stuff is from Singularity. And I guarantee you these two packs right here are from Mixamo. So what he did is he just probably just added a whole bunch of stuff to here. Assault Teams, this is from Mixamo. So let's get let's see, do I have it out already? Okay, so this is if you read up here in the banner, it says, as you can see, this doesn't say student edition. As you can tell, this doesn't say student edition, and I do own this. Unlike Joe. So this says, C users, one gun, Mcpeek files, Truebones motions, Truebones collections, Octobones, 15,000 Octobones, Mubu, motion builder, FBX zombie, FBX 37, FBX files. But this is the brain eating animation that comes from Joe. Look at that. Don't it look familiar? Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's go back over to the. Let's go over here. Let's see, where is it? And let's play that video again. Where is it? It's right here. Okay, let's play the video. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the zombie. Now this is Rubu's channel right here, and these are the zombie motions. And you see he's eating. He's eating. All right. All right. All right. So let's go back and watch. Let's see. Let's get her in about the same exact camera angle. Let's pull this down a little bit, and let's play this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video comparison of the animation later. But now, since we know where right now, you know that I have the animation and I actually have the video where it comes from. So these are the truebones stuff, right? And I accidentally close. I must have closed that window by accident. And these are Rubu motions. So in order to get these Rubu motions, and I've already done this already, what you do is you click on here and it'll take you here. And as you can see, I've already downloaded the ZEC infected RAR with the characters. Now, these are in Cinema 4D format. I do believe. These are in Cinema 4D format. And I've already downloaded them. It's right here. And here's the ZEC infected. I'm gonna hit close on this. Here's ZEC infected, and all these are in Cinema 4D. And attack, fence, eat. All right, so this is the eat CD4. I think it may be this one, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually open up Cinema 4D. Well, before we do, I'm gonna pull this folder out to make this easier for me. So I'm going to open up something. I guess I'll just open up, take that folder, and I'm just going to stick that folder right in here. Okay, so we'll stick that folder right in here. Okay, there's the folder, the ZEC infected. All right, and now I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to open up Cinema 4D. Yeah, Joe didn't know I had Cinema 4D. So Maxon, Cinema 4D. Okay, this is Cinema 4D. I'm gonna go to File. Let's see, File. Oh, actually, go to Open. Let's see. Let's go to. Just go to Quick Access. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's in my Mcpeek files, and that's on my desktop. Mcpeek. Here it is, Mcpeek. Alright, so here are my Mcpeek files, and this is where I keep all the little wrongdoings that Joe does. All the wrongdoings, everything. This is where I keep all the stuff. So I'm going to Mcpeek files, and I'm going to the truebones motions. Go over here. Where's the octobones? Okay, so here's the octobones. Octobones motion builder FBX. Here's the ZEC infected, and I think this is the one. Maybe. Let's see. Continue. Oh no. Cancel. Yes, I don't need that. So, there you go. So this is the animation that Joe stole, and okay, this is the actual animation. So we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison because I'm gonna go to File, Export, FBX, and I'm gonna put this right here in his octobones as zombie shift underscore TRUEBONES truebones shift underscore comparison. Okay, so let's do that, and we're gonna go and hit OK. And now this is over there. So as you can see, this is basically the same fucking animation. Let's see. This is 260 frames. This one over here is 263 frames. And that's because so we're gonna go over here and put this at 200, because I think the last couple of because the animation like stops right here. 253, 254, 255, 256, yeah. 260. So the animation sort of kind of stops there. Or what he could have did, he could have let's see. Well, it's just 3 more frames, but you'll see in a minute. It doesn't matter because it's the same motion. It's the same freaking motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just take this character. Hold on. X-ray. And let me see if I can move this character over without any issues. I got issues. Control Z. Let's see. What I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to go to View, Schematic, and let's see. Over here. Over here. I'm just gonna click all that, and then I think it's Control Q. There it is. And I'm just gonna try to move this whole thing. Oh, crap! Come on. Seriously? Seriously? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and let's see. Hold on. Is it over here? Character active. I think it's over here. I mean, I haven't really been in motion builder in a while, so just bear with me, y'all. Skeleton plot. So I'm gonna go in here and go BVH, and I'm just going to I'm gonna go in here and select branches, and I'm gonna go in here and just I could delete that. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this because we don't need it, because I baked delete character yes to all. So I delete, what I did is I just basically deleted the actual animation. I just baked all the animations onto this character from the truebones version of this animation. So I should be able to move her over, no problem. Alright, so I can move her over, no problem. And I should be able to bring the other file in here. So let's try to get that other file in here. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember how to do this right. So go over here, go to Zect Infected. I don't think that's the right one. This is the right one right here. Salt team, scary terrorists, zombies, true bones comparison. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to get this to. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull this in here. All takes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. But the textures didn't come in. Alrighty. But that's okay. So this is the one for Rubu. Alright. Actually. Alright, so this is the one from Rubu. And this is the one from the Joe Octobones pack. Alright. As you can see, they're basically in the same. Well, actually, I could do one better. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to View, Schematic, and what I'm going to do is we'll go over here. I think this is it up here. This is yeah. Go over here. I'm going to hide. I'm going to hide this, and I think this is it over here. I think this is this guy over here. Yeah, here we go. Here's his mesh right here. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hide his mesh too. And hit Control Q. Oops. She still got some stuff on her. It's still there. Let's go to View, Schematic, and let's go. So, it's right here. So here's her head, me a hair. Actually, let's go and hide that. Hide selection. Then hit Control Q. We'll click on that right here. Go to that. Go to View, Schematic, and I'm going to try to find that. I'm trying to clean this up. So, okay, so I can hide that. Hide that. I'm going to hide that. And Let's see, she got, I think over here too, same thing. So I'm going to take all these and I'm going to hide those. See, hide selection, and then I'll go over here to her hair. I'm going to get rid of all that. And I'm going to hide her eyes, hide selection. So I'm going to hit Control Q. Okay, so. Alright. So first of all, this is an Unreal rig right here. So this was actually ripped from an Unreal, a game that was made in Unreal. So I can tell because of this right here. Okay, so these are they're in the exact same stance. And when I play the animation, oh, hold up. Okay, let's see. Hold up. I know what I should do. I'll go to story mode and insert character animation track. Click in Mia, and what we'll do is I'm gonna go down here to the brain eating and click right here and go to insert current take. And now when I go down here to the Cinema 4D one right here, they should play at the same time. So we're gonna play both of these and loop these. And like I said, this one right here is from truebones, and this is the one from Rubu. And you can definitely see when I play this, it's the same freaking animation. Look at that. Same animation. It's just due to the fact that Joe didn't take the time to actually fix the feet so the feet won't slide. But it's the same animation. And I just showed you how he did it. He downloaded it, took it into Cinema 4D, turned it to FBX file, brought it over here and characterized it. And then packaged it up. That's the Truebone scam. That's how you steal other people's work and you package it up and sell it. So Joe can come in and he can say, you know, he can try to put a claim against this, but it's not going to hold up in court. And I will put a counter notification against it if Joe tries to take this video down. This is proof that he had no right to take down the other video. And when I go to court, I'm going to make sure I show this to them, that he doesn't own anything he's putting copyright claims on. And that's what I've been trying to put the point across to YouTube. He's using the reporting tool to make false claims on people's stuff for stuff he's stolen already. As you can tell, this one right here is Truebones. This is what I got from Rubu. Rubu ripped this out of a game. Joe stole this from Rubu and repackaged it and sold it over here. Where is it? Let me stop real quick. And yeah, so he went to Rubu and he stole the animation for Rubu. Here is the animation. Here's the animation that he stole. And not only that, if you go back, hold up. I think even the animations that Rubu, let me see, zombies, Zek infected, attack, leap, death, eat. Did he keep? I'm trying to see if he kept the same names on these. Let me see. Let me go back and see. Resurrect, run, shake, faints, sprint, walk fast, zombie coming at you. I think he had at least enough sense to rename the files, but they're all the same animations. And that could be proven by just basically checking out the joint rotations of the joints. And I guarantee you that the joint rotations on both of these animations match up 100% because they're the same animations. So for somebody to say that someone stole their content and then comes over here and steals it from Rubu, like, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. And to say that Rubu is a pirate and Rubu is doing all this illegal stuff, and why come everyone's picking on Joe instead of Rubu? This is the reason why everyone's talking about Joe and not Rubu. Is because you use Rubu as your animation studio. That's why. That's why, Joe. You stole this shit and then did a video about how you took this video down because they had stolen truebones. Truebones was stolen from the get-go. The copyright strike came through and the video came down. Not by the company who actually owned the content, but by the crook who stole the content from someone else and decided, I'm going to try to do everything, go out my way to say that this guy right here is a crook and you shouldn't download nothing from him or get anything from him, but you should come to Truebones and get the Truebones. Joe chases Rubu around because Joe is trying to get rid of Rubu because Joe went and downloaded Rubu's whole library. The same thing he did with Mixamo. He downloaded their whole library. Then afterwards, he started coming back and attacking them. The same thing he's done with everybody. Every time he goes somewhere and steals something, he tries to go back and get rid of the original source. So the original source for all of Joe's animations, all 10,000 plus animation, comes from Rubu. I got other examples of this. Let's type in Mass Effect. And I don't have to even open up. So let's open this up. This is called Sexy Dance Animations. I don't have to open up Motion Builder for this, because this is way too easy. This is way too easy. So Joe went to Mass Effect. It's a Mass Effect character right here. This is also something from Rubu. This is from Rubu, aka Truebones Animation Studio. And if you play the video, you see this alien chick dancing, doing all these dances and stuff like that. Yep, shaking it. But one, I'm gonna show you. This is Truebones. I think I saw this stuff in his Razmadaz, but he takes these animations and he mixes them up in different packs. He claimed that this rapper had made this video with this girl dancing on the wall. He claimed that was Truebones. Truebones motions. Truebones gave this guy the animations that he used in his video, and I did see the video. I just can't remember the video was garbagey anyway, but I can't remember what the video is or was, but I did see the video, and this girl was actually doing this dance, the exact same dance. All right, but but this right here. This right here is the video. Is the animation that I wanted to know. Joe stole all these animations out of here and put them in this sexy dance pack, or I think it's the sexy band. He got them. Well, actually, he got them spread out across like 3 or 4 different packs. But it says sexy dance pack, dancery, Razmadaz. All those motions come from here, from these animations from this Mass Effect 3 sexy dance animation. It's like, I don't know how many are in here, but you can go right here and download it right here for free. You can download it for free. It's a Cinema D format, and I showed you how to do it. Just go here, download the motions. They're going to come in Cinema 4D format, and you just bring them in and export them out. That's how easy it is for Joe to steal this man's stuff and resell it, then come back and say he's the crook. So this animation right here looks familiar, don't it? This animation right here looks very familiar. Especially this one right here, where she's crawling on the floor. This animation was on Am Street, when truebones was on Adam Street. And he was selling this animation. I don't remember if I bought this animation or not, but I did really want it because I thought this before this shit started, before me and Joe. I really wanted this animation because I had an idea for a strip club, and I said this is perfect for the strip club. And notice, yeah. So I said this is perfect. So I never saw this motion on this channel. I didn't even know of Rubu at the time. This was like some years back. But I did know Truebones motions because Truebones was everywhere, you know, advertising. So when we go back to Joe's channel, Truebones motions, go to video. Let's see if I can find it. Let's do SEXY, sexy. Here it is. So I want to ask you all, does this look familiar? Does this look familiar at all? I mean, let's go back and look at let's go back and look at where this motion comes from. Here we go. This look familiar? I mean, what about this? Wow. How do you like that? Let's see what it says. Visit Gumroad at truebones.com for cool, free Truebones assets. Please visit truebones.com. Truebones VVH motion packs so work perfectly for the following programs: Poser, Dash 3D, blah 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 blah. And Truebones also come with compatible FBX files for game animation. So he's actually selling this stolen stuff for developers. He's actually selling this to developers. So there's no shame in this game. He knows he's stealing the shit. This came from this guy, Rubu. And I just showed you how to download his stuff in Cinema 4D format and convert it over to FBX. So you too can be a pirate like Joe. So Joe, your secret is out now, dude. Your secret is out. Your damn secret is out. You too can be a pirate just like Joe. So Joe, Colonel Sanders has been exposed. That's Joe. That's who Joe compares himself to. So all the animations Joe have are stolen. Period. Joe doesn't have a... Oh, one more thing before I go, people. Joe tries to say that he made the animation, right? All right, so let's see what happened to True Bones. Okay. Piracy alert. More piracy takedowns. Joe Truthbot stalking Bones. Oh man, where is it? I'm trying to look. What happened to True Bones? We were True Bones. Look around. Where did he? What results from True Bone? Beware True Bones. UNITY. Unity. That's it. Yeah. So Joe comes in and makes this false alt called Chris L. Chris L don't exist. It's Joseph Earl Mcpeek coming in here again, trolling the Unity forums. And Is this the video? He made a video. It's straight up garbage. I don't know if that's the video or not, but Joe's trying to claim that he made all those zombie motions, and nope. Is this it? No, this is not it. All right, I can't find the video. It's not here. I thought it was here. But basically, it's the zombie eating. And what he did is he just got somebody to look at probably Rubu's video at a TV someplace while Joe took out his little shitty Connect version 2 one, I don't know. But Joe took out his Connect and he actually had somebody squat down on the floor. It was probably Joe himself. I'm not sure who it was. And they started, you could tell that he was actually watching the screen to make sure he keeps his timing right. But what he did is basically just squatted down and pretended that he made this shit a long time ago with a Connect, and he didn't. It was all wrong, you know, because you can tell, and you can tell by the way the character's head was moving, and actually how the character was positioned to know that that animation that Joe did was trying to cover up the fact that he was busted stealing the zombie motion. So Joe comes in here as truebones. What's the real story? So it's Joe. Everybody knows it's Joe because this account was created on the day this was posted. So some random person decided one day to come in here and just post and say, "Oh, truebones, he's legit. His stuff is on the straight and narrow." When it's not, you know. And think about it. Sad. The very sad thing about it is that everybody knows that this. Everybody knows when Joe comes in here with a mask. They know when it's Joe. Because Joe messed himself up by coming in here in the first place and selling shit that he didn't own. That's where he fucked up at. He could have came in here doing the shit totally different. Say, listen, I got these motions. They come out of a game, but as long as nobody don't know, go ahead and use them. So, and then it would have been up to the person to take a chance. So if those people took a chance on buying your shit after you told them and was honest with them and said you stole this from Rubu and I converted it over so you can have it and you can use it for your games, they would have probably just took the shit, bought the shit off of you, and probably did something to where nobody would have really known where the motions come from. But no, Joe, you came to her lying, saying you were an animation studio, and you weren't. You have never been an animation studio. You have just been a crook. That's all you are. You're a thief. And every day I prove that you're a thief and a liar. So every time you make a video about anything I do, everybody know you're lying, Joe, because you have no proof. You have no proof. I show people proof that you're a crook every day, Joe. This right here proves you're a crook. You stole these motions from Rubu. And because you have limited, and I do mean, when I say this, limited knowledge of Motion Builder, you couldn't get the foot slot fixed in this damn thing. That's why everything you have is so fucked up, because you have just enough knowledge in Motion Builder to just steal the shit and repackage it. You don't know how to freaking, I mean, you could have put some freaking constraints on the feet and fixed the foot slot, but you didn't because you're a crook. And you only know how to do crooked things. And one of the biggest crooked things you do is steal. Look at that. Look at this. It's the same fucking animation. And you're going to sit back and tell us that you took this video down because someone stole something of yours, which you stole from somebody else? So when I go to court, I'm going to make sure that they see this. This is a joke. You have no proof you made this shit. You're a joke. I'll prove that with this. With this, Joe. Miss Blue Paint. You stole this from him too, Joe. Your whole business model is set around what Rubu puts out for you to steal. If Rubu was to shut his shit down today, you would be out of business by tomorrow. You even stole his Dragon. I mean, he just posted the Dragon Ball shit up, and you stole it all, and was on Twitch animating it. And I showed everybody that you was in Twitch. See, you don't use Motion Builder Doughboard. You use I think what you're using is Cinema 4D and 3D Exchange. That's what I think you're using. I mean, I think that's all you're using right now. You're using Cinema 4D and 3D Exchange, and you're just stealing this shit about as fast as he puts it up. I busted Joe using He Saw Games, Cherry Pops, whatever it was. And what Joe has done now, he actually took the animations and where is it? He took the animations. This is the so he still has the shit up there after they told him to stop selling. Actually, he tried to sell this shit, and what happened is that he did a video like, check out the Truebones new iBones 3-pack, and I did a video called Truebones, and I think Truebones got it on his hit list too. Let's check Truebones hit list real quick. So Joe has a list of videos that he has put false claims on, and he has it's called Joe's Most Dislikes Videos, and one of his number one videos is the one that I made about him going after my father. So he's really trying to get that taken down, but the video he wants to really take down is one I made. You'll find a bunch of my videos on here. And that's what he does. I mean, he gets up early. So I got up early to him. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning to make this video. So when he wakes up, he's gonna. Okay, here it is. It's called. This is the video. 235 views. He's trying to take this down, but I don't know why it went down. I mean, he's been trying to take this video down for a while, and it's because I contacted Blue Estate Games and let them know that Joe has stolen their shit. So I went on Steam. I reported him on Steam. I actually the new iBones 3, and I actually took my time out and actually said Avatar Cherry Pops, and he was selling this. And the thing about it, it's still in the pack. He just don't advertise it like he was advertised it. And yeah, he took their character and the character's animation. So this doesn't belong to him. This belongs to Blue Estate Games. What was it called? Blue Estate Games. No, it's called. He said the game is called Blue Estate. Okay, so this is the character that he had. The character. Let me see. Here's the character, and he had the character animation. So let's see. Games and Steam. Yeah, that's me talking. So he had the character from Blue Estate Games. And I told them where it was and where they could find it, and then they went after him. I don't know if I got. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go on my Twitter. I don't know if I want to try to see if I can find that post. I'm just gonna log in. I'm thinking I haven't been on in a while. So you're in control. Got it. Thank you. So let's see moments. Let's see messages. Let's see. Let's see notifications. Let's see what I got here. I think I don't know where I put it at. Moments. Shit, I forgot where I put it. But Blue Estate Games sent me a message back, and they said, I don't even know where it is. I don't know how the message thing works. Let's see. Inbox. Let's see. Request. I don't know how the message thing works, but Let's see. So here it is. Here it is, me reporting Joe in for stealing Mixamo stuff, and I did this all through Twitter. Could you please report this by filing this form? So I filed this form with them. So I filed that form with them to let them know that Joe was stealing Mixamo stuff. So what Mixamo did is what Mixamo did. Let's see. Let me go to Blue Estate. Oops. Oh man, I can't. I don't. Oh, Blue State the game. I think this is it right here. So let me see. Let me see if that post still exists here somewhere. Let's see. Hold on. Let me pause this for a minute and try to find it. So what I did was I I tweeted this out, and Blue State Games got wind of this, and then they went after Joe and told Joe to take their shit down. But Joe still has it up here, but it's free now, and you know, so he's not making no money off of it. So I've called a lot of people in, like that Joe had this for sale, Joe had that for sale, Joe had a lot of stuff for sale, but as you can see, there's a lot of zeros popping up on this. So Joe is nobody's buying this either. No, I mean nobody's really buying this shit from Joe. This is just to say to me that he's gonna just like do what he wants to do, and he claims that I'm not hurting his business, but his business is actually hurting because I have been posting and telling people to don't even go near his stuff because his stuff is just plain old stolen garbage that he takes from Rubu. And I got more videos to come about Joe and his thievery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna stick this video up soon as I finish editing it, but this dude he's a crook. That's all I have to say. He's just a plain old crook, and he goes around saying that someone stole his stuff. No one stole nothing from this man. Nobody stole nothing from him. And then when you tell on him, he puts you over here in this little list of lies, saying, "Oh, these people all stole truebones. These people are lying on truebones. These people are gang stalking truebones." No one's gang stalking you, Joe. Nobody. Look at all the videos he's put false reports on just from my YouTube channel alone. And I did this. I made this on purpose just so you all can see all the videos he's taken of mine and has tried to claim. Like here's another one right there. So I made sure you can identify. There's another one right there. So you can scroll down the list. So you won't have to squint your eyes. There's another one right there. So the majority of his list comprises of videos from me telling everybody that he's a crook and he's insane. That's basically what I got up here. So I did this video because I know Joe's gonna wake up. It's 3:29 in the morning here, so Joe's gonna wake up and he's gonna start his slander fest. And I just thought I'll throw this video out there before he gets up. Before he gets up and he starts saying Joe did nothing wrong. But yeah, I just showed you all through my whole video that yes, Joe was doing something wrong. He was stealing shit. He steals all of his stuff from Rubu. And then after that, you know, he comes over here to Cinema 4D and he converts it over to FBX, and then he takes it right over here to Motion Builder. Well, he can't use Motion Builder now. What he does is he takes it into Icon 3D Exchange and he converts it all over to iFormat, and then he puts it on sale. Then he goes back over to Rubu, and then he tries to take Rubu's channel down. Exactly same motion. Look at that. Exactly same motion. Look, that's amazing. That's amazing, Joe. It's just amazing how you try to lie some more. So I want to see you make a video I mean, I like to see you make a video explaining this, explaining why you take down that guy's video. Why did you take down that guy's video? Why did you really take down that guy's video? Why did you take this video down, Joe? The video was here to let everybody know that you stolen the shit, and you decided that you're gonna take this video down and hide the fact that you stole the stuff. Now, you can't get rid of the thread, but you decide I'm gonna get rid of the video. But don't worry, Joe. I showed everybody. Everybody watch this video. You will know what the video originally looked like, and you will actually see Joe taking down the video. And not only will you see Joe taking down the video, actually, you can go right here. If you want to hear Joe, you can actually see, where is it? You can actually go to truebones page. Let me go to truebones page right here. You go to truebones, and you can click on right here, and you can go right down here to his video. As soon as it's finished loading up. Okay, you load up? Yeah, here you go. You go to his ready, then go to his video right here. Exhibit Z, zombie eating brains. You can go right here, and after this ad plays, now his shit. Now this crook has monetized ads on his channel, and you can actually see him in the process of getting rid of the evidence. Here it is. Here he is, going to this guy's channel and getting rid of the evidence. He's getting rid of the evidence, so no one can, so he can say, they stole truebones. No, they did steal truebones. I mean, the dude didn't do nothing wrong. You stole this stuff from Rubu, put it in a pack, tried to take it over there to Unity. 2 days later, somebody squeals you out, and many years later afterwards, you take the video down. You take the video down because you don't want nobody to know that you're a crook, Joe. You do what crooks do. You got rid of this video because you knew it was evidence that you're a crook, but that's okay, Joe, because not only did I have you taking down the actual video, I actually recreate it with your files, with your octobones, which was actually called unibones, and showed everybody that you actually stole all those singularity animations that you have in your octobones pack. So if you buy his octobones pack, all this stuff he has here is from Rubu. Everything. I've been through this whole thing. I've been through this whole pack already. It's from Rubu. Everything in here is from Rubu. So if you want to actually get animations and stuff from Rubu, all you have to do is get Cinema 4D, download the stuff, and do like Joe. Colonel Sanders, your secret is now officially exposed. You're a crook. And every day I prove it. When I go up in court, I will show them why you do what you do. Why you put the false claim. Because the false claim, because I don't know why you do this thing where you make claims on people's videos. And you make videos of you doing this. I don't know why, because all it is just evidence that you're going around using a reporting tool like a 12-year-old, like a 12-year-old on Pornhub. You're a sick man, and you need help, Joe. When you go out and get you some help, you know, maybe your life will get better. Maybe you don't have to do these things, but you are just you're just a corrupt individual. You lie so much, and you lie and you lie, and everybody now can see that you're a liar. Nobody's buying your stuff no more because you're a liar. You're a flat out liar, Joe. I'll say it again. You're a flat out liar. You stole that stuff from Rubu, and then you stole the stuff from Rubu, and you used Cinema 4D and Motion Builder to convert all that stuff. Then you sent it over to to, I don't know who, Kimotopo, Rubu, whoever you were dealing with at the time, and ask them to convert that shit over to FBX format. I don't know, but I know what your process is. I know that Rubu was involved the whole time. I know you don't have an animation studio. I know you're a liar. I know that you did not make all those 10,000 videos or motions with that little shitty ass Xbox Connect. I know you didn't do this, Joe, and everybody knows now that you didn't do it. Everybody knows now that you took all this shit from Rubu. Your whole store is Rubu's store. And then you have the gall to come back and try to shut Rubu down because you've already downloaded everything the man has. That's a lot of time in your hands. That's a lot of animations and avatars and shit that you took your time to steal from this man so you can have your own library of content that once you get rid of Rubu, you can like, I got the animations over here and they're better than Rubu's because they were Rubu's. The same thing with Mixamo. They're Mixamo motions and you stole their whole library. You raided CMU and you stole their whole library and you put them with your stolen shit and got caught doing it on Unity. That was your downfall, Joe, because you went to a developer website where you have these small guys trying to squeak by making games, and then you come in with your stolen assets and sell them shit, and then when they put their shit out, people say, hey, that's from this game. You can't steal our content and put it in your game. And these little guys get busted not knowing that the shit you sold them was stolen out of other people's game. And how do we know you're selling to developers? How do we know you're doing this, Joe? How do we know you're doing this? Because this is how we know that Joe's selling the stuff. This is how we know, Joe, and this is all evidence that I'm going to pull in court, that you sell stolen stuff and then you don't tell people. It's not one word in here that you stole this from this guy right here. There's no word to say, hey, this comes from the game Mass Effect. So right now, you're false advertising content. That's false. That's a scam and fraud, Joe. That's scams and fraud right there. Why am I not putting up for scams and fraud? Because I don't want this video to disappear before I go to court and show them that you don't say a damn thing about Rubu and this whole word toss salad you got up here. You don't say nothing. Nothing about this is from this content originally came from Rubu, which originally came from the game Singularity. Because you did that, nobody would even bother to look at this video or by the motions you're trying to sell on your site. It's because you're a crook. You're a crook. Look, and you target developers. You target people who are trying to make games. FBX file games, animations for developers that use the following program. Unity. You're selling to Unity people, Unreal people, Autodesk. You're selling to all the people out there that think that the product you have is authentic, but it's not. It's stolen crap from Rubu. You should just make your next video and it says, come over to Rubu/truebones animation. Well, actually, let's go to the actual truebones animation studio, which is a YouTube channel where you go and you download everything because Rubu got all the shit for free. Yes, Rubu stuff is free, but Rubu also says use it for personal use because all the shit he got on there is copyrighted by somebody else. So if you're somebody who makes machinima and wants to do a machinima on Singularity characters or Mass Effect characters, that's what you go there for. To make your own little thing to show off to your friends or whatever on YouTube. You don't take the shit to sell it, Joe. You don't. You don't make your whole business model is on stolen goods. That's your business model. That's like me having a stolen car lot outside my house selling other people's cars. And say, instead of giving them a key, give them a screwdriver. It's like, oh, I don't have a key for the car, but here's a screwdriver to get you started off my lot. if I did that, would be called a crook. If I take something that doesn't belong to me and I sell it and tell the person that I'm selling it to that it's mine when it originally comes from somewhere else, that makes me a crook, Joe. That's the definition of a crook. But you somewhere live in a world, aka your mom's basement, where you think no one's going to catch you. You've been caught. The thing about it is you've been caught many a times. And many times you got caught, you do the same old thing. Bully, bully, harass. Bully, bully, harass. Take down, take down, take down. But Joe, you've come across an adversary that you can't just bully. Because he's always 2, 3, 4 steps ahead of you. Now, you may take down a video here and a video there of mine, or a channel here, a channel there. But I'm still here, Joe. I'm still here. And I still get to talk about you stealing people's shit. So I'm going to post this video up. And I'm going to go back to sleep. And I'm going to wake up about 9, maybe 10, 11 o'clock Saturday. What's today's date? Today's date is the 26th, which is on a Saturday. Okay, today is Saturday the 26th at 3:42 a.m. where I made this video. I'm gonna set my time to wake up at about 9 or 10, about when Joe wakes up. And I'm gonna start my day watching Joe probably putting false claims on this video. Because I showed you all where Joe gets his content from, how Joe sells his content, how Joe tries to take other people down because they basically show you all where he gets his content, and showed you the programs that Joe uses to steal his content from Rubu, then reposts it. Game is over, Colonel Sanders. I've exposed your secret recipe of thievery, lying, extortion, and defamation. I've just broken down everything to everybody, and now everybody's going to see, because I want to be posting this video as soon as I upload this video. So I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to render it out and upload it, and hopefully I have it uploaded about 4 or 5 in the morning. It's probably going to take a while to render this video, but I'm not going to really edit it because I'm real tired. I don't want to, but this video is like an hour and 12 minutes, 10, whatever long, and it just basically go point by point by point of how Joe steals, tries to destroy, slanders, and tries to hide the fact that he's a crook. This is One Gun Shun, and I'm done. And see you guys when I wake up. Well, see you guys when I wake up. And peace. Sorry about that, everybody. My computer had crashed on me unexpectedly, and it's going to do that from time to time. So if it happens again, I'll just start over again. But yeah. So let me make sure everything's still up and running correctly. Yeah. So this is what he does. So if you go over here on truebones on Vimeo, he is using this to, he's actually using the Woody and Buzz character to sell his thriller animated dance video animation. If you go to this video on YouTube, you have a link to truebones on Gumroad. There it is. So here's this truebones on Gumroad's page, and we'll get into that. I'll be doing this for a while today. So as you can see, he has lots of content up here, but he doesn't own none of this content. He's just selling it and putting the money in his pocket. There's the Mother Love Bones pack with the avatars in it. Here's some avatars he's taken from Adobe Mixamo. all this stuff is from Adobe, and he has it on his site claiming that it's his. Here is Samba from Tekken, and he has it on his site as his, that he owned it. Here is the Thriller animations that go with the Woody and Buzz Lightyear and the Stormtrooper animation he did, so he can sell what he has here over here on his Truebone site. So there's Michael Jackson Thriller. So those are the dance motions right there. And many other game avatars and stuff. And you will never see an authentic Truebones model, because Truebones doesn't model. He doesn't make models. He doesn't hire people to make models. He can't sell nothing that he owns. He can only do stuff, and he got it right here in his disclaimer on this page. Right here. And it says Truebones does not claim ownership of any files it fixes or shares for free. If you feel that your copyright may have been violated, please contact Peak Levels at Yahoo immediately. So he actually knows that he's taking people's stuff that he does not own or have the rights to take and use, period, and package them and sell them. He has did this with Carnegie Mellon. He has did this with Mixamo. He's done this with a lot of people, but mainly he has done this with Disney products. And he has a lot of Disney products that he's, products, assets, whatever you want to call them. Yes, he got DreamWorks stuff. He got Shrek. He got Nickelodeon stuff. He has SpongeBob, and here's Woody too. So I'm going to just come over here and hit file, and hit new. And here is Woody. There's Woody. And this comes part of the Motherlode Avatar collection. This comes with that. And here you go. This is a license. This is a Disney character that's supposed to be licensed, and I don't believe, that he has no license, because a couple things you need to understand about Truebones Motions is that Truebones Motions doesn't exist as a company. He doesn't have an EIN number. He doesn't even have a tax number for his business. He has nothing but just a website. And the state of Michigan says that if you sell anything over the internet, you have to pay taxes on it. He's not paying taxes because he don't have a business to file taxes on.